Now on your home for minor league baseball. MLB The Show has coverage from the AAA Pacific Coast League. Time for Game 2 of the regular season between the Tacoma Rainiers and the Sacramento River Cats. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Drew Pomerantz is on the mound for Game 2. What's your take on him, Dan?
This guy really struggled last year. This season is going to be about a bounce-back year. Real ugly ERA last year. He has a lot to prove to himself and to his teammates that he's a much better pitcher than he was last year.
Here's D. Gordon now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The second baseman, D. Gordon.
First offering on its way. And that's in there for strike one. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They didn't get it done here in front of a big opening day crowd, but they'll look to get back on track here.
Yeah, Matty, I know it's not do or die. It's only Game 2 of the season, but you never want to drop the home opener, and you certainly don't want to find yourselves 0-2 when you leave the ballpark today.
Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Lifted down the line in left. But this will land untouched. Full count now, 3-2.
You can bet these hitters are taking note of what the guy on the hill is working with. A long at-bat like this in the first inning can reveal a lot.
Pulled toward right center field. Frost is after it. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. What do we need to know about these guys for this evening's matchup on the road, D-Row?
Matty, the key in this one for this lineup is they got to stay staunch in the middle of the plate. They can't start swinging at everything or this guy will abuse them. He'll start flipping up the rosin bag. They have to sit over those 17 inches and hold to that.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Malik Smith. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Trying to bunt here, but this winds up hitting him. And they're going to say that he went after it. A strange strike, too. Now here's the pitch. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Batting third, the right fielder.
Here's Jay Bruce now. In prior matchups against Drew Pomerantz, he hasn't had much success, just 2 for 11. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Just underway here in San Francisco. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield, and the Panda will put this one away. Inning over. So not much happening here in the top half of the first. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. Sean Robles, a right-hander from the Garden State of New Jersey, gets the ball here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Well, Matt, this guy's one of those pitch-to-contact kind of guys. You're not going to see a bundle of strikeouts, not an overpowering guy. Puts the ball on the in and outside corners, up and down in the strike zone. A pitch-to-contact guy, so if you're looking for strikeouts, you're probably not going to see a boatload from this guy in this one.
Now with the plate, Stevie Frost. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
When you heard the crack of the bat, you just knew that was going to get down for an extra base hit. Great way to start an inning, that's for sure.
In now, Edmundo Arellano. Pitch misses the throw down. And he won't get the throw off, actually, as he can't find the handle, and it's a successful steal of third base. Two and 0 now. Fellas, our visiting team as they take the field after a scoreless top half. They were the spoilers here on opening day as they took game 1 of the season on the road.
Yeah, Matty, not easy to start opening day on the road and grab a W in the opponent's ballpark, but that's what happened, and they come into game 2 with a chance to set the tone in this series. That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
2-1, here it is. Line drive to center field. Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
Hey, that's a big RBI single right there, D-Roll. They lost the first game of the series, and they certainly don't want to fall behind and may potentially lose the first 2 games of the set.
Without question, Dan. Offensively, you're just trying to grind it out. Give your team a chance. Give the pitcher a chance to relax a little bit. Even the series up, hopefully, and fight it out tomorrow.
Here's Joe Panik as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Panik is known to have an incredible ability to make contact when he swings the bat, becoming a rare thing to see him swing and miss, leading many people to marvel at his apparent hand-eye capabilities. Especially in today's game with such a high strikeout rate out there, he's becoming more of a rare talent.
Yeah, I just don't think he's trying to do too much. He gets himself into good hitters' counts and tries to hit it right back off the pitcher's hat. I appreciate the moxie right there, but 3 fastballs at this level usually turns into a knock.
Chris Shaw the next to take a turn at the plate. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. And they're runners at the corners now. And he misses with it, 1-1. Runners at the corners here, nobody out. And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
Well, I was fortunate to play 2 years in this ballpark and call it my home. And one thing I'll tell you is, as a right-handed hitter, Get going opposite field into the bay out of your head, because it's not happening. You have to keep the line drive approach, and this park plays two different ways. Day game, the ball will fly a little bit to left. Night game, stay on the attack, stay big part of the field, up the middle the other way, and you'll have success.
First offering on its way. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1.
Hey, he finds himself in a tough situation early, and he's going to have to execute a pitch to get out of it. But if he does, it'll build confidence, and he starts rolling as the later innings start happening.
Now the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Runners are at the corners with one man out. Line drive into the corner. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. And he'll reach second now with one away.
The pitcher's jumped out of the frying pan and into the fire here. A second run scores, and now he's got 2 men in scoring position, and he's in danger of letting this thing get completely away from him. We'll see if he can put out the fire here, or if the inferno rages on.
Alan Hansen the next to bat, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Popped him up. Gordon backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Standing in now, James Groniga, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Pops this one up. Gordon ranging into the outfield. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. Second inning now from San Francisco. Sacramento leads this one 2-0. Leading off the inning, Ryan Healy, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
After 2 breaking pitches, a pretty good chance right now. You're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Fouled away. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Okay, here's the defense for the home team. And let's focus our attention on third baseman Pablo Sandoval. My locker mate in 2010 when we won the World Series with the San Francisco Giants. I know he's fun-loving, and everyone worries about the offensive side, but he's got some first-step quickness that'll shock you, and a strong arm to boot.
Now to the plate, Roger Anderson. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Shaw is in pursuit. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Batting sixth, the third baseman, Roberto Carrara.
Stepping up now, Roberto Carrara, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Pomerantz has his target. Here's the first pitch. That hits the outside corner. It's strike one. 2 out, nobody on. Heading out towards shallow right. Slater is there, and that retires the side. Digging in, David Escalona. He was hitless in the shutout last night.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Ball one.
He obviously wanted that call in the corner, but if he continues to put the ball right there, he's going to get that call, and he's going to keep pitching as well as he is.
Skied into very shallow right. Bruce is over, 1 away.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the visitors. And let's take a look at outfielder Malik Smith. Speed is his game, period, the end. He is up at the plate. He is trying to put that defense and infield on their toes. And from a defensive standpoint, nobody goes to their right or left as quick as this guy.
So that brings up the outfielder Austin Slater. Comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. 1 out, nobody on. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
The 1-1 home is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
The 1-2. Hard hit ball to second, but there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2.
The center fielder, number 1,
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Stevie Frost. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. The 1-0. Heading out towards shallow right. Bruce giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Next will be the designated hitter, Mauricio Muriel. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he begins the at-bat with a knuckle curve looked at for strike one. One and one. Now the 1-1 pitch is a fastball that misses.
He would have had to go with the old school Tommy Hawk approach on that one if he wanted to get on top, but he was able to lay off it.
Strike two as the fastball is let go. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
This thing had a chance to get out of here as it headed deep to left center, but it stays in the park, banging high off the wall. The runner has to play in front of him, so he sees they're going to have some trouble getting it back in, and he motors round second into third for the triple.
Stepping in now, Mario Elez, as he will take a look at strike one on a fastball right down the pipe. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch lifted in the air out to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And they are on the board with the sac fly as this is now a 2-1 game.
Great job of offensive execution there. Leadoff triple and then the sac fly to bring home a run.
Stepping into the box, David Freitas. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. First pitch coming. Here it is. A ball and no strikes.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago. So now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Ball 3.
One thing that could nag at you as a pitcher is having to work really hard to get a guy that you think you should be able to cruise right through. He's not known for his offensive prowess, but he's putting together a real nice at bat here.
The 3-1 is in there for a full count now. 3-2. The 3-2 pitch. Swing and a ground ball for the second baseman, Panic. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning.
Well, if you're going to bobble a ball, you have to hope it's when a guy is lumbering down the base pass. He's no speedster, so that was a good job to stay calm and make the recovery throw.
Now at the plate, D. Gordon. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
And with his speed, he's one of those rare guys who you'd actually like to see keep the ball on the ground. You can't beat out a fly ball in this game.
And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Tries to drag his way on here, but now he's behind 1-2. The 1-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The River Cats lead it 2-1. Ready for another chance? Edmundo Arellano. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Edmundo Arellano.
First pitch on its way. Line toward the gap in left center. And this will kick off the base of the wall. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall. And he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double.
Well, that will bring a smile to a manager's face every single time. First hitter of the inning just squares it up and bounces it over the fence. Even if it stays in the yard, that's a double either way.
Into the box, Joe Panik, as he'll take a good look at a curveball that sweeps right across the zone in there for the first strike. Runner in scoring position here already following the ground rule double. Now the 0-1. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And it's off the second archway. And the run will come in to score from second, as now it's a 3-1 ball game.
It's one of the beauties of the ballpark out here in San Francisco, the bricks. But I'll tell you what, if it caroms right to the right fielder, you got to pump the brakes coming around first base, because he'll throw you out.
Into the box now, Chris Shaw, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Now the 1-0 is taken, strike 1.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball in the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitcher's going to go back on the outside. But when you double up like he did right there, it sends a message to the hitter that you're not afraid to throw in that inner half of the plate.
The 1-1 home is taken for ball 2.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
Swing and a miss at a ball tailing out of the zone, 2-2.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
Line drive to center field, and that's in there, base hit.
The third baseman.
So now time will be called, as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here, as he'll hope to settle his guy down. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now the double steal is on here. Scooped up, and he is in there. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, one away.
Now back, the designated hitter, Alan Hansen.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Alan Hansen, 0 for 1 here in the early going. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1.
Hey, I don't mind you taking one right there. This pitcher's been struggling early. You got to make him work, see if he'll get in his zone. If he's willing to walk a few guys and then someone pops one over the fence, this game could get out of hand early.
0-1 pitch on its way. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. The runners will stay put. However, the count evens at 1. And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
And the count will be full. Pitch is away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Probably wanted more of that at bat with runners in scoring position, but at least he does the job and brings one home. Maybe the next guy can pick up the runner at third now.
Now in the box, James Groniga. He flew out in his last at bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line towards center field. But this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out there in center, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 3 innings complete. Sacramento leads this one 4-1. Coming to the plate now, Malik Smith. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
The windup and the 0-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
In now, Jay Bruce. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. And this one's down the middle, a ball and a strike. And that's off his leg on the mound. Gets him, so they are able to get an out on an unusual play, and hopefully the pitcher's okay. And with that play over now, time to check and see if our man is all right. You can really see him favoring that leg, and that is his plant leg, which is always a concern, but from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay to try and continue. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. That's wide, 2-0.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
Line to the right side. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
Well, D-Row, you have to love that if you're a hitter. You get ahead in the count 2-0. You get a fastball right down the middle, and he sure knew what to do with it.
Are you kidding me? You fight tooth and nail to get into count leverage at bats. 2-0, 3-1, 1-0 to buy yourself that fastball middle cut, and he didn't miss it.
0-1 the count. Pomerantz sets. Here it is on 0-1. Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. 0-2 now.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at-bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Count remains at 0-2. The next 0-2. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2. Swing and a liner, but foul. Healy leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Here's another 1-2. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high. 3-2.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with a man in scoring position.
Now at the plate, Roberto Carrara. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is.
1-0.
They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Knuckle curve there off the outside corner. 2-0.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
The 2-0 pitch. And wow, that looked to be well inside, but it's a called strike. 2-1 now. Now the 2-1. Takes this the other way to right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Striding in, David Escalona. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The shortstop, David Escalona.
First delivery to him on the way. Fastball well outside.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs in only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. 2-1 to count. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
Lifted in the air out to left. Anderson is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Austin Slater.
Standing in, Austin Slater comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Curveball inside corner, drops in for a strike.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
Hit in the air out to left field. Anderson is going to get there. 2 down.
The center fielder, number 11, Stevie Frost.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Stevie Frost. First pitch coming. Here it is. Yanked the slider across that time. Laid off for a ball. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. The 2-0. 3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
3-1. 2 out, nobody on. And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
Striding into the box, Edmundo Arellano, and we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. Here comes the first pitch. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1.
No doubt this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in the scoring position where he can get a hit to bring him home.
The 1-0. Hot shot toward third. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Frost rounds the corner and is headed home. He scores, and they lead now by 4.
Now batting, the second baseman, Joe.
Yeah, man, I think his only hope is to try to get out of this 4th inning and maybe try to regroup for the 5th. But this is 8 hits he's given up already, so he might even have trouble doing that.
Man at second here with 2 away, and that'll bring up the former St. John's University standout Joe Panik. First delivery to him on the way. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. Arellano stands at second with 2 gone. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. A couple of lefties start to get loose now in the bullpen. The 1-1 sent in the air out to straightaway central. Waiting on it is Smith. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. We played 4. It's now 5-1. So stepping in, Mauricio Muriel. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here?
Yeah, guys, that was the first triple of the year for him, and you got to believe it's not going to be his last. The way this guy can absolutely fly, any ball in the gap screams triple.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss for strike one. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Standing in now, Mario Ilez. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He hit a sac fly earlier. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And a knuckle curve missed that time. 2-1. And this one is over, and he works the count back to 2-2. Back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
And he'll snap one over to first. And he's back in standing. And another snap throw to the bag. And a dive, but he's back. And again, he'll snap one over to first. Being especially careful here. Into the box, David Freitas. Pitch out, nothing doing.
Ball
2-0. And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And he's back standing. Now the 2-0 is looked at for the first strike.
2-1.
Now we'll snap one off over to the bag. And the runner back in standing. Hit out towards second. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
The batter, number 9.
You know, as a former infielder, Danny, they always say you can't be in two places at once, but you got to be a little frustrated right here that ball found the hole.
Yeah, that's a tough thing. You make a quality pitch and a guy shoots one through the right side, normally a vacated spot right there. 9 out of 10 times somebody's there to make that play. Unfortunately not, and now we've got a couple of guys on.
Chris
Your
Stratton
attention, please.
is out from the bullpen
Now
now as he'll be
pitching for
making
the
his first
Rivercats,
appearance of this young
Number
season.
34, Chris Stratton.
Into the box now, D. Gordon, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 0-2 delivery. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
The 1-2 misses, ball 2.
Flip a coin right here with this next pitch. After throwing 2 fastballs to get ahead, he's been able to lay off both those off-speed pitches. Looked like he's seeing it pretty good.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Liner toward right center. And this is going to get down for extra bases, as that'll get one, if not both of them, home. And he's in safely at third, as a run will score on the play as well.
Now batting,
Just a great at-bat there. That one-out double gets a run across, and now they've got runners at second and third, and are one solid swing away from making this a real big inning.
Malik Smith the next to hit, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. 1 run scores. The throw to the plate. And he's going to score with ease, as the throw will be too late.
Boy, that's one of the beauties of speed. That trail runner right there, D-Row. He's just too fast. They try to make a play at the plate, but they had no chance to get him because of his wheels.
Yeah, you got to put that one in your pocket right there and stop the hitter from advancing to second base and getting in scoring position. There was no chance at the plate.
In now, Jay Bruce. Runner goes for second. In there. Now the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. His career numbers in this matchup. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. And this one misses to Bruce as he moves out in front. It's 2-1. Smith leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Line towards center field. And that'll get down out there. And the runner from second will stay put at third. So they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
He had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
Standing in now, Ryan Healy, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 home. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. And he will score as the tying run as he beats the throw home, and we're knotted up at 5 apiece. Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3.
You could tell he's starting to get frustrated out there. He's not usually used to getting knocked around the yard a little bit, and you can tell he's starting to feel for it.
4 runs here in this half inning. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Now the payoff pitch home. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Working for the punch out and the offering, and that misses ball 4, so it's first and second now with only 1 away.
And with first base open, the last thing he wanted to do was give him something to hit in the heart of the zone. So no harm done. Force out anywhere now.
Digging in the switch hitter, Roger Anderson. He'll swing it from the left side right here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
If you know you got a real patient hitter at the plate, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here, attacking the zone 0-0 and getting ahead.
The 0-1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
The 0-2 home. Swing and a liner. And that's in there. Base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third. So they're loaded now with only 1 away.
Now batting, the third baseman, Roberto Carrara.
So striding in, Roberto Carrara. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. He's set. Here it comes. Chased after that one, and it's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And it's 1-1. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
Now the 2-1 to short, hit hard, and that's through for a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's now a 6-5 ball game.
Now batting, designated hitter, Mauricio Muriel.
Coming to the plate again, Mauricio Muriel, as he'll bat for the second time in the inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that misses for ball 1.
The way this guy at the plate gets down the line, contact is your friend in this situation. Tough to double him up. This middle infield has got to do their best to roll it as quick as possible.
From the stretch. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Slider is in there, and now it's 1-2.
Yeah, right there, it's tough to be able to dive out over the plate. I know it's a pitch people think you can get to, but after you're pounded in twice, that ball looks like a foot outside.
Count even at 2-2. The 2-2. Drilled on the ground to short. Scooped up on the backhand. To panic covering. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
They couldn't turn the inning-ending double play. They just get the force out at second, and the runner scores from third.
So striding forward now, Mario Ilez, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. From the stretch. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. A ball and a strike.
Well, this season is off to a rough start for him, and I think the worst part is when you're getting your hat handed to you early this season, you look up and you see your ERA in the double digits. It takes a long time to get an ERA to come down when you're only pitching an inning or 2 at a time.
The 1-1 is strike 2 swinging. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Fly ball right down the line and left. Shaw shading to his right. In the corner, he pulls it down, and that'll be the end of the inning. So a great inning there as they bat around to score 6 times to open up the lead. Home half of the 5th coming up. Tacoma's out on top, 7-5. So here's the cleanup hitter, Chris Shaw. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Pulled toward right center field. Smith's on the move, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Offense apparently not hard to come by tonight as you get a look at our line score through the first half of the ball game, and boy, the runs have been coming fast and furious so far. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and standing in now the versatile Pablo Sandoval. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball just missed above the zone. A ball and a strike now.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 home. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. Back goes Bruce for the drag. Up into the arcade and out of here. A solo shot here for Pablo Sandoval. First home run of the campaign for him, as it's now a 1-run game, 7-6 now.
The designated hitter, Allen.
Into the box, Allen Henson. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Liner toward right center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far.
The catcher, number 14, James
Stepping up to
Groniga.
the plate, James Groniga. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Here's a look over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Takes this the other way to right, and that'll get down for a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Boy, D-Road, he's not missing
Now
very
batting,
many barrels so
shortstop,
far in this one. That is
David
back-to-back bullets
Escalona.
and another base hit.
Yeah, no doubt about it. There was this banner that hung in the Texas Rangers clubhouse back in the day that said hit or get left behind. That's exactly what this offense is doing.
Stepping in now, David Escalona, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. No hits to this point. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute to hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. Got him with a good high fastball
Now
there.
batting,
Danny, we
right
see a lot of
fielder,
that pitch in strikeout
Austin.
situations these days. What makes it so
Rainiers.
effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
1-0 the count. Runners on first and third, 2 away. The high fastball is in there.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Swing and a liner. Foul.
Foul ball.
Seared down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
Toss over to Gordon at second, and that ends the inning. But not before they're able to at least get one back on the solo home run. We're through 5 innings here tonight. It's now a 7-6 ball game. Into the box now, David Freitas.
Leading off
He
for
singled
Tacoma,
his last time
the
up.
catcher, number 36, David Freitas.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1.
You could clearly see that the hitter didn't like that strike call, and his manager, he didn't like it either, as he's giving the umpire an earful from that dugout.
The windup and the 0-1. Here's a strike with the breaking ball. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Line to the right side. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Hey, another leadoff knock right there. This game has been full of offense, full of traffic on the base pass. Let's see who's going to get that big double in the gap to clear him.
Into the box now, D. Gordon, as he will line this one into right center, and this is going to get down and should be extra bases. And this will find the heart of Triples Alley out near the 421 sign. The runner from first crosses the plate. Well, in now, Malik Smith, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. Good breaking ball, but he missed inside with it. A ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
I'm no hitting coach, but I know they always preach, if you're going to swing, swing. Second guessed himself on that one.
Standing in now, Jay Bruce, as he'll take strike one on the inside corner. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Here's the 0-1 pitch, and he fouls this one off.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Amazing he was able to lay off in this situation. Your eyes light up when you get something above the belt, especially with a man on third base.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a line drive. And this is right by Sandoval down the line. A fair ball. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. That makes it a 9-6 ball game.
Man, that swing looked like self-defense than a real quality swing. But, hey, he muscled it out there, and it was enough to get him safely to second. Those are the kind of hits that will drive you nuts as a pitcher.
Into the box, Ryan Healy. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Bruce, the runner at second with 1 away. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through into right field for a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
Hey guys, he doubled up on that breaking ball. The batter obviously timed the first one. Second one, he was not going to let go. Good wood on that one, able to drive it for a base hit.
Stepping in now, Roger Anderson, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. The 0-1 pitch. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. The 1-1 home. Fly ball right down the line in left. Shaw on the move, and he makes the catch in the corner. And the run is in to score from third.
Now
stepping in and ready for another shot, Roberto Carrera. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. 3 runs already home here. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. Tacoma leads it 10-6. Lorenzo Portillo is out from the bullpen now, as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season.
Lorenzo Portillo.
At the plate, Stevie Frost, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
A 1 pitch on its way. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Now the 1-1 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And this is taken in out there by Bruce for the first out.
The batter, the first baseman, Edmundo Arellano.
Into the box now, Edmundo Arellano. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Grounded back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line up, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good 2-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
In now, Joe Panik. And he lays off there, 1-0. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And he comes back with one in there for a high strike. One ball and 2 strikes to count. Arellano stands at first with 1 out. Fouled off.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Hit back up the middle. He'll go to the bag for 1. Relay on to Healy for the double play, and that retires the side. 1 hit in the inning, but that gets erased. 7th inning coming up. Tacoma's out on top, 10-6. Back here in San Francisco, it's been a high-scoring affair thus far as we take a look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Adam Madrid will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Number 16, Adam Madrid.
Striding forward now is the DH, Mauricio Muriel.
Leading off for Tacoma, the designated hitter, Mauricio.
First pitch coming, here it is. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. And now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
Hey, great take on that slider away right there. But I'm thinking in that situation, that pitcher's got to execute a little bit better. That was almost a non-competitive pitch. Being outside, you could almost have let that one go right out of his hand.
Ball taken there, 2-1 now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1. Mario Ilez is on deck. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But it bends just foul into the second deck. Now the 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him.
Leading off the inning, your job is to get on base and set the table for the inning. That was a pretty good at bat. And then he pushed the count to 3-2 and made the pitcher work. But I think he'd like to have that 3-2 pitch back. Pretty sure that was ball 4 he went after.
Into the box now, Mario Ilez, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. The windup and the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. Now another 0-2. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2. Now here it comes. Lifted in the air out to right. Giving chase is Slater. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
The catcher, number 36, David.
Settling in now, David Freitas. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Yanked the slider across that time. Laid off for a ball. Now the 1-0. To the left side, but it's well fouled. Pitch popped up. Arellano has room in foul territory, and the inning is over. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We've reached the 7th inning stretch here in San Francisco. Tacoma leads it 10-6. Digging in, Chris Shaw. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And he gets ahead 0-1.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Here's the 1-1. No contact there, and it's 1-2. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
That's a pretty impressive pitch from a young arm like that. If you could spot your pitches there in advantage counts like 1 and 2, you're going to have a lot of strikeouts and soft contact.
Standing in now, Pablo Sandoval, as he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1. So far 2 for 3 in this one. The 1-0 home. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Anderson moves over, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Alan Henson.
In now, Alan Henson. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A ball and no strikes. Here's a breaking ball too low, 2-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line to the right side. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night.
Catcher number 14, James
Into the box, James Broniga. Here's the first pitch to him. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Hanson is off of first with 2 away. Slap hard the opposite way. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. So coming to the plate, D. Gordon, tripled homer run last time through, so we'll see what he's got in store here. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. On to the 8th now, as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. In there, and it's even at 1. The 1-1. And a bouncing ball, foul. The 1-2. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Softly hit to the left side. But there to flag it is Sandoval. A nice play for the first out. Sometimes we use the phrase runs coming at a premium, but it's fair to say that none of us will be saying that tonight as we check out our line score. Neither pitching staff has really even showed up. Digging in, Malik Smith. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
And Sandoval will lumber in to sweep it away. It's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a flare out to left center. Escalona into shallow left. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Into the box, Jay Bruce. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Here's the pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. 2 out, nobody on. Soft liner to the left side. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Jason Bradford is out from the bullpen now as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season.
Jason Bradford.
At the plate, David Escalona. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
David Escalona.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. Line drive to left. And a dive in left, but he can't get it. It'll get by him toward the wall. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. And he is into third base here with a leadoff triple.
And that's the chance you take when you lay out for a ball like that. You make the play and you're a hero on the highlight shows. You miss it and you're picking yourself up and chasing after it.
In now, Boston Slater. As he'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
I don't mind him trying to pitch him backwards right there with those 2 early count sliders, but now he finds himself in a situation where he's going to have to come fastball.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Escalona, the runner at third with no outs. And that's over. 3-1. Liner toward right center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
Well, that wasn't your standard sac fly hit. It was hit pretty low and hard, so it wasn't a given they were going to send it. But they did, and they add a number to the run column.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Stevie Frost. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 1-0. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bruce has a read on it. 2 down.
Now batting, first baseman, Edmundo Arellano.
Striding in and working on a terrific performance in this one, Edmundo Arellano, and we'll see if he can put together a rare 5-hit performance here. He's set, and the pitch. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So it's 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. We've played 8 full. Tacoma's out on top, 10-7. Doug Cordero enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Digging in and looking for more, Ryan Healy. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Cordero features one of the biggest yackers in the game. Curveball's got a ton of movement. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there.
Hey, I can understand why he wanted to elevate the fastball right there. This batter's eyes have been lit up since he stepped in the box. Let's see if he gets him fishing on something breaking in the dirt right here.
2 balls and 2 strikes to count to Ryan Healy.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs trying to get it right by him.
Here now the 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And he takes something off there as this is swung on and missed, and there's 1 gone here in the 9th.
The left fielder, number 32, Roger.
Coming to the plate now, Roger Anderson earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. Here's the first pitch to him. And he'll start him with a high strike here on the fastball on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Groniga corrals it, but the throw is late, and he's aboard after the strikeout. So good awareness that time, as that'll go as a strikeout, but he's aboard on the drop third strike. Standing in, Roberto Carrara. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
A great case of a manager sticking up for his pitcher right there and giving that umpire an earful. He didn't get that pitch called the way he wanted it to, but the manager's planting a seed in that umpire's mind to try to expand the strike zone so some of those borderline pitches start to go his pitcher's way.
And another throw over, and he'll dive back in safely. Now the 1-0. A bouncer up the middle. He's got it. And a glove flip for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Part of the order 3, 4, and 5 will get their shot in the bottom of the 9th. Tacoma leads it 10-7. Steve Conrad is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th.
Number 3, Steve Conrad.
Now at the plate, Joe Panic. He was a double play victim last time around.
He doesn't have to worry about that in this situation, Matty. No one on base right now. Try and get something up so you can drive the baseball.
Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Now here's the pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Conrad, a 27-year-old, he throws a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a slider, and a 2-seam fastball. Fastball runs in tight here, and it's 2-1. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
If you're at the plate in this situation, you're only thinking one thing, and that is get on base. You got 3 balls. It has to be perfect over those 17 inches for you to pull a trigger. A walk is as good as a knock right here.
Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight.
I know it wasn't pretty right there, Dan, but that has to frustrate the pitcher. Leadoff guy, anytime he gets on, usually creates a problem.
Hey, you know what, Dero, it's especially tough when you get as late in the game as we are right now. Anytime you get that leadoff guy on and have that pitcher start pitching out of the stretch, it always puts more stress on that pitcher pitching out of the stretch.
Into the box now, Chris Shaw, as he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Here's the pitch. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The 1-1 is a breaking ball that's taken for a ball.
Well, that curveball just doesn't look to have the same snap on it that it normally does. Both of those last two have been pretty flat, and that's a pitch he relies on coming in out of the bullpen.
Now the 2-1 pitch is laid off of for ball number 3.
Well, tying run on deck. He should get something really good to hit right here in a 3-1 count. I'd be sitting on a fastball middle in.
Has a look. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss, and the count goes full 3-2.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Now the payoff pitch home. Left side, but well fouled. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit.
The closer's supposed to slam the door on his opponent, but he left the door wide open with a walk there. We'll see if they can capitalize on it.
Riding in once again, Pablo Sandoval. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
I just think after seeing both those pitches right there, 96, you have to be on the fastball or you're not going to catch up. If you're sitting off speed, that fastball is going to blow right by you.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed. That a classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Standing in now, Alan Henson. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
No doubt some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
One and two now as that one's fouled off. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Fouled away. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Another full count offering on its way. Here's a pop-up now. Carrara in foul ground, and that's the second out of the inning.
The catcher, number 14, James Graniga.
Stepping in, James Graniga. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. From the stretch, here's the pitch. In there, strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Panic at second. Shaw at first. 2 out in the inning. In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2. And he fouls this one off. And he missed with it up and in to even things at 2-2. He strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
And this one concludes at a 10-7 score. Tacoma put a 10 spot on the scoreboard in this one. Sean Robles gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Chris Stratton permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. Steve Conrad hammers down the save, his second. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious Rainiers, 10 runs, 13 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 17 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.